Now, over to Louisiana. Unfortunately, injuries do happen in football, and it's always a bummer when an injury takes away a player's senior year. Such is the case for St. James quarterback Lowell Narcisse, who tore his left ACL in his team's preseason scrimmage a few weeks ago. While it's disappointing news for both Narcisse and his St. James teammates, this is a young man who is no stranger to adversity. In January of 2015, his father, Lowell Narcisse Sr., passed away at the age of 47. Lowell Jr. took time away from recruiting and football to grieve his father. But when he returned to the football field for the Wildcats spring game in May, he tore the ACL in his right knee, putting his junior season in jeopardy.
I mean, you're talking about a kid that at 17 years old has had more adversity than some grown men.
I had got horse collar from the back, and when I got up, I couldn't feel I didn't have any strength in my leg. So I went through a whole year, 10 weeks of just sitting down, miserable, watching my team.
Incredibly, Narcisse was able to return about 7 months later and help St. James reach the state championship game.
Around week 6, I was back practicing, and I was out there without a brace, running full speed, cutting, and doing all those things. And about week 8 and 9, my mom came both of those weeks and watched me practice. And then when she gave me the go to come back in the playoffs and come back and play.
His recovery and his work ethic was, ridiculous, because, he went into it straight ahead, and when St. James got to, I believe, the second round of the state playoffs, he made his debut. And he came in and played a limited amount of plays, and in the quarterfinals, he came in and played a couple of more plays in the state championship game, played some more, but that's true to his character.
While his team lost to rival Lutcher in the championship game, Lowell's ability to return from the injury and rally his team just showed his heart and leadership. Combine those intangibles with his strong arm and running ability, and it's easy to see why he's one of the highest rated dual threat quarterbacks in the nation.
One of his biggest attributes is that, for his size, he can run so well, but he has a cannon. He has a cannon for an arm. His competitive nature is high. But what he does bring is he gives you a lot of flexibility to be able to do so many different things, because you have to factor for him. You have to factor for him in the run game, in the pass game, in every aspect of offense. You have to factor for him.
Sometimes, people like me can come in and change the culture. I can come in and they can build a team around me. You see, that's just how talented some coaches think I am. The team feeds off of my energy. So whenever I'm going and I'm having a great day, everyone is around me having a great day.
While this latest knee injury has ended his high school career, the LSU commit has a community that supports him. He'll still cheer on his talented St. James teammates from the sideline, and they'll all be behind him as he heads to Baton Rouge in January to continue his career.
I don't think there could be a better place to be able to get the support, the emotional support, and the community raising a child than where we are. And I think that our parents, our alumni, our community leaders, our administration, everybody, has been all hands on deck, especially, with him.
He always said that God put people in places for a reason. I think he put him in this coaching position to help me out, because he said that I've been through a lot in just this last year, and being able to lose my dad and come out here and still be a positive impact to the guys around me and the people in the community. He said that means a lot to him, and just to have him being that father figure and someone who you can go to and talk to and trust, and just means a lot to me.
While his high school playing days are done, we haven't heard the last of Lowell Narcisse in football.